Every breath, hands wrap, watch me now. Clock it's early, cold place, wake bears, steel on my mind. Fist crack, dust in the light, one more line at a time. Saw you watching side eye like you wagering my fall. Shoulder to the pain, but I move, ain't no crumble at all. Past scars I don't mention, drip quiet in my veins. Streets echo every rep, this ain't just sweat, it's remain. Focus. Tension in the air, you feel it. Behind every lift a slate dare, yeah. Ain't chasing glory's blood and title when the eyes stare. We carve our names, no time for shame. Each day a new mark on stone. Sagas built in this haze, no one here plays. History weighs down every throne. Posted by the rise, see flake, rising and in good stick, I black. I see fake lies max, base face, both out of blacks, bait track with all break, been dead since day one. Every grunt, state by state. No fifth, no banners, they're just iron and sweat. Shadows crowd the edge, but nobody's leaving yet. Tension, no, he just blare, you feel it. Behind every lift, a slight dare. Ain't chasing glory, just blood and bone. One wrong word, you best beware. We carve our names, no time for shame. It's built in this haze, no one here plays. History weighs down every throne. Yeah. Carve names, we're brain browsing. I'm the rocky logic. Mercy great say yo, no shakes up about this. Mercy up, new generation, one for containing minds is slowing the rise with the silent photo rise. Every bruise, every stare, etched deeper than the rest. Talk small, lift big, don't flinch, manifest. If you say it's more like for the big left, then it's gone, so won't ever forget. Same yet, like blood now and power. We carve our names, no time for shame. Each day a new mark on stone. It's built in this haze, no one here plays. History weighs down every throne. La, la, carve names. Every breath, fist cracked, watch me now. Yeah, every battle, another mark. Carve names, carve names. Every breath I count. First step when you go traction nowadays. Talking skips, pause, narrow gaze counting losses. Under heavy light veins, ride you on the edge, strike for stripe. Lining my field of sight, half a word, less than a reason. Every borrowed pulse you listen, spine drawn tight, never easing. Never said it not outright. Push me, bone and pulse, until my name's a battle cry. Rip the open, show what's locked inside. When the clash kicks up and hope convulse, find out who survives the night. Me or the fear you left behind. Fast hands, sharp words, ground shakes. Half-truths build a wreck, the ache. Did you want a war or silence? Timing off, temper spit, full line craving violence. Speech slips, muscle slips, no one admits. The breaking point sits in quiet. You pulling the thread, or just watching me riot. You watching. Push me, bone and pulse, until my name's a battle cry. Rip me open, show what's locked inside. When the clash kicks up and hope convulse, find out who survives the night. Me or the fear you left behind. Hand on chest, nothing left. Spoken codes, cracked breath. Grit lines my teeth. Admit it, you test what's underneath. Can we scatter the wreck or live in it? Find faith in the hurt, forgive or finish it. Finish it, finish it, finish it, finish it. Until my name's a battle cry. Rip me open, show what's locked inside. When the clash kicks up and hope convulse, find out who survives the night. Me or the fear you left behind. Rip seams, traded skin, edge to edge, trace where we begin. Loud, sweat on your palms, nerves mixing with that crowd. Chalk on your hands, grip tight, eyes scanning the rack. Heart thumping, hope you never wanna look back. Fortune weapons in the mess, no silver spoons, just debt. Every rep's another hit, another hard-learned bet. You swap old fears for callous skin, chasing that next win. But the price of pride ain't paid in gold, isn't breaking down again. You know, sacrifice stains the mat. Band-aids on your knuckles, pain in your lap. Deny yourself, earn respect. You don't need to talk back, you just stack. Who's gonna carry you when the roof caves in? Tell me who's gonna shout when your will wears thin? Is it you? Is it you? Staring in the cracked glass. Are you built to last? Or just built to crash? Who's gonna carry you? A veces caes, los pulmones ardiendo, la meta tan lejana. Tus amigos gritan, pero eres tú quien decide mañana. Sudor y rabia se mezclan, nunca fue un camino fácil. Solo los valientes pelean en silencio bajo el haz de luz febril. Your sneakers torn up, hope drips down. You gulp that doubt just to keep from drowning. Not a hero, no parade, just a body in the crowd, but you stand your ground. Who's gonna carry you when it all goes black? When the sweat drips red down the road you track. Is it you? Is it you? When you're cornered at night, are you ready to fight or just chasing the light? Who's gonna carry you? Heavy, nobody sees. Heart in your chest, grinding gears, no peace. Questions bite as the barbell bends. If you fall, if you break, will you rise again? Who's gonna carry you when the roof caves in? Who lifts you up when the world just spins? Is it you? Is it you? At the end of the song, will you prove it wrong or just move along? Carry you. Who gets back for Who is trying to carry you? See you like a ghost in the mirror. Every bruise, every scar's a reminder. Gotta laugh for the doubters, a grin for the pain. Weight on my shoulders, but you'll never see me break. We built this muscle, pulling against the strain. Every drop on this floor, it ain't just sweat, it's a name. Your words in my head when my strength starts to shake. Always said I'd fall, but watch me remake my fate. Remember when hope was a rumor at best? Every sunrise I'd grind with the dare in my chest. You bet against me, but I cashed every check. Silent applause from a heart full of regrets. Still hear your warnings when my body wants to quit, but I've learned that the flame only grows if you feed it. So I press through the moments that cut like a blade. This courage was forged in the echo of your name. Truth. Yeah, you standing behind me, not a whisper or a sound, but I know every victory's a piece you held bound. If I stumble, if I shatter, if I break on the floor, it's the courage that I gather when you ask for more. True. I carry the weight. I carry the weight. Carry the weight for you. Yeah. Saw you drop in the dust, didn't flinch, just grin. Eyes cold, never asked if I cared who win. You weighed on a mat, never reached for my hand. Stacking loss on loss like you already planned. Told you it's nothing, just brush up that bruise. But under your laugh, I can tell by your shoes. You're running from something you'll never refuse. It ain't pride in your chest, just so quiet abuse. Said you're fine, teeth tight, don't fold. Still I'm staring as you're choking on the stories you told. Weight on your plate, you play like you're made of stone. It's easy until you start breaking alone. But I saw you crack and rebuild on your own. Still bleeding when nobody knows. You rise just to fall on a crowd on your side. Kept charging the fire but running inside. You get up when no one believes. Your strength isn't loud, it just breathes. It just breathes. No cheers when you're lifting yourself out the grind. Kept silent cause pain's got you locked in your mind. I watched as you fumble, the rage in your grip. All the years weighing down your confidence slip. Never wanted my pity, just space for the ache. I gave you my shoulder, you carried your fate. Every bruise is a marker for all you can take. But even with armor, I see when you break. Said you're done, but your eyes still burn. You're spinning in cycles that never return. Where loss is like metals, no gold, just scars. You joke about fate, but you fell too hard. But I saw you crack and rebuild on your own. Still bleeding when nobody knows. You rise just to fall, no crowd on your side. Kept charging the fire, but running inside. You get up, all no one believes. Your strength isn't loud, it just breathes. Told you I'd stay for the fights in the dark. Not here for glory, just proof of your heart. You're not last for the times when you couldn't stand tall. Only Vikings are measured by blood from the fall. Yeah, I saw you crack and rebuild on your own. Still bleeding when nobody knows. You're trying to fall, but on your side. Kept charging the fire, but running inside. You get up, while nobody sees. Your strength isn't loud, it just breathes. It just breathes, just breathe. Get up, yeah. too much weight. Count us on the ceiling, not the reps in the rack. It's always same wall smeared with old plans. Push against the static, got used to the drag. Could've been somewhere in the crowd loud, but I folded my name between yesterday's hands. Broken knuckles from fighting, not you, not them. Just a half of me that pulls me down when the metal meets skin. The sweat tries to wash it, but pain settles in. I laugh not cause it's funny, but it hides where I've been. Still hear thunder in the silence, weights clanging down. Sometimes the echo's the only sound I trust. Outside they see only attempts at the crown, but I keep my eyes low, cause I know what's lost. Every time I hit the floor, air gets thinner, heart sinks more. But the dust don't judge, it knows I'll rise. Face in my hands, but I open my eyes. Remember when you thought armor meant never feeling? I wore steel on the outside, let the rust start peeling. Younger me watched movies of giants and fights, didn't see the way warriors bleed in the night. Barbells and axes, both heavy as hell, test the limits of bone souls, empty hotel. Friends faded with seasons, spotter never caught all those cold early hours of battles I fought. Can't fake a rebirth, can't paint over scars. The weights turn to burdens, the nights into Mars. You live cause you're angry, you run cause you're scared. I fail every rep that expects me prepared. Push past the rip through the pain and the shame. Muscle and memory both learning my name. Still run from the mirror, scared what I'll see. If I stare too long, who's breaking if not me? Every time I hit the floor, air gets thinner, heart sinks more. But the dust don't judge, it knows I'll rise. Face in my hands, but I open my eyes. Yes, yeah. Not a legend, not a lion, just a kid who won't quit. If the storm makes Vikings, guess I'm learning to swim like you. Every time I hit the floor, no God's waiting at the iron door. Just this thunder under my skin that won't die. Face in my hands, but I open my eyes.
God's wrath. The truest Tesla standing. How many times?
Every rep hurt, weight on my chest. Sweat drip, shirt soaked, eyes closed, I press. My mind loud static, thoughts, I can't rest. You gone or you here, I'm lost in this set. I'll wait just a second, you fade just a lesson. Tension, I'm stressing. Why you there when I'm feeling weak? Why you there and my head won't speak? Why you stay when the pain cuts deep? Why you here, do you care, do you see? Why you there, why you there, why you there? Handshake, I fight, gotta go show up. I count 1, 2, might break but don't stop. Your voice just a trace, cold breath on my neck. Spot me or leave me, I can't find a check. I pause, catch my breath, your touch just a thread. Wish you left, never left. Why you there when I'm feeling weak? Why you there when my head won't speak? Why you stay when the pain cuts Cause you taught me how to fight with the last sweat in my eyes. All the reasons and the goodbyes. Live till it burns, but I learned from each try. Still haunted by the times that we swore we survived. You a ghost in the gym, you a weight on my soul. Every shout, every rep, take a toll. Feel the hole, don't know what I chase. Is it you, is it hope? Yeah, I run toward the pain, cause it's all that I know. Heavy hands still shake, can't leave what you break. You stay, I ache. Who wins, who face? Why you there when I'm feeling weak? Why you there when my head won't speak? Why you stay when the pain cuts deep? Why you here, do you care, do you see? Why you there? Why you there? Why you there? Why you there? You see me? Raise like hands on the canvas thing, man. Look, you've been watching all my steps in the corner of your eye. Heard you counting every rep, but you never saw why. Cage in my mind, turning rounds with the echo. Muscles tense, not for show, it's for scars they never let go. Remember you said nothing grows from the dust. Now you press for the rush, shoulda meaning I clutch. Hourglass drip as I grip for a reason to find. Every weight I pick up got a chapter behind. You ever stand in the mirror, see a part they erase? Was it born for the triumph, but I live for the chase? Strands on the knuckles, sweat drawing my fate. And if you looking for surrender, all you find is the way they call the burden. I call it I will. Running from the person, but I'm the one standing still. See the hurt you let me burn it, turn cold into a thrill. You said it breaks me, but I'm learning. Every bruise is just a skill. That every bruise is just a skill. That every bruise is just a skill. Tell me, do you breathe when it's heavy on your chest? Do the weights in your head keep you from the rest? I line them up, set the pace, let my sorrow confess. It's the silence of the struggle that reveals what's left. Yeah, you doubted, found me lacking, but I stay in the grind. Every whisper in the dark is a test of design, You act unfazed when my voice starts breaking, but resistance builds craft in every loss that I'm taking. Spin around these stations, staring through you waiting. When you look for a sign, find my patience, creating a new core that ache. It reminds what it costs. Every set another shot at the time I lost. Oh yeah, you're thinking I'm done, but that's just in your head. Every struggle's a red in the armor I thread. Through the pain you call it burden, I call it I will. Running from the person, but I'm the one standing still. See the hurt you let me burn it, turn cold into a thrill. You said it breaks me, but I'm learning. Every bruise is just a skill. Push back, reset, every line in my head. All the words you said, I left them under my tread. Count the cost in the dawn, crime the cold with my sweat. Won't forget why I'm weak, that's the promise I've kept. Do you know what it means to rebuild in the silence? Could you measure the peace, earned in quiet defiance? Every shake, every shiver, every pill going in, etching doubt from my muscle, drawing steel from the wind and call it burden. Call it I will. Running from the person, but I'm the one standing still. See the hurt you let me burn it, turn cold into a thrill. You said it breaks me, but I'm learning. Turn cold and it's just a skill. That every bruise is just a skill. Soft piano, iron doesn't bend, it builds. I'm still here. I'm still here. Yeah, waves crashing, heart steady splashing.
listen close.
Chest rising, breath like winds on northern seas. Metal clings echo, I'm building what I believe. Sweat salty, veins pulsing, ancient blood in motion. Ropes and iron twists like the forests of ocean. In the shadows of the mountains, I chase my pace. Beating out a saga just to carve my place. Lost in the gym haze, heavy as the mist. Thoughts on you hovering, I never could resist. Cool stare, you throw a glance from the rack. Like the cold blue waters, you pull me back. Heat leaks out and breath slow, strong, true. Silent question, I can't read you. You feel the fjord when I'm looking at you. Does your heart keep time with the drum so true? Are you rolling with me or just catching a view? Tell me, do you feel the fjord too? La la la. I try to keep focus, grip tight on life's prow. But you laugh like a river rushing wild and loud. Words get tangled like nets swinging off my tongue. All rhythm, no rhyme since the moment you sprung. Crack of a smile, was that for me? Or the echoes of the waves on the count of 3? Every rep I'm building courage in the glare. If I pull you closer, would you even care? Evening creeping, low beams filling. Sweat and light dance on wrinkled skin. The air tastes electric, story unrehearsed. I'm itching to ask if you feel the thirst. Feel the fjord when I'm looking at you. Does your heart keep time with the drum so true? Are you rolling with me or just catching the view? Tell me, do you feel the fjord too? La, la, la. You feeling forward that I'll make it wreck you? Don't your heart keep time with your tongue so too? All the knowing in me is this just in a blue? Tell me, do you feel the fjord too? Breath settles, you linger like the northern mist. Is this just a glance or a moment I've missed? Is the rhythm yours too? Pulse, fjord-born, frost-bitten, I barely breathe a greeting. You, opposite me, quiet beneath barbell-eladen twilight. Glacial drips from veins to vinyl, footsteps pirouette. This gym smells of brine and bergamot, a challenge, not a war. Your stare cracks, compact, abrupt, my hands harp strong. I crack knuckles like ancient pine splitting ice. Do you hear it, that thunder? The old songs pulsing under synthetic light. In my chest, fjords churn and echo. Ancient tides and muscle, ferocious and slow. You mirror me, a north wind's rival. Weights rise and falling, each rep a tidal bellow. Steel clangs, a scald's verse, ragged, serrated, specific. Biodiesel, sinew, iron, the bracing of sine waves. Biceps bulge with centuries, the rune contracts like longboats on the tide. No glory, just the labor's hymn. So I address you, rival kin, your eyes flint Against my frosted resolve, each lift a translation. Your breath, salt-heavy maps the Draco route from temple to sternum. We spar with silence, syncope sweat. In my chest, fjords churn and echo, ancient tides in muscle, ferocious and slow. You mirror me, a north wind's rival, weights rise and falling, each rep a tidal bellow. I measure your prowess in meters of midnight. I am the son of salt, heavy breathing, deliberate but never broken. Not conquest, just communion, the call and response of calves flexed and rivers, remembered raps spoken in rhyme. In my chest, yours churn and echo, ancient tides in muscle, ferocious and slow. You mirror me, a north wind's arrival, weights rising, falling, each rep a tidal bellow. Tonight we're more than myth or iron, we're what persists. Two tidal-hearted strangers suspended in sweat and silence.